Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a car that's officially an American car, but this model specifically was a model made in Mexico. We have in front of us a 143 scale 1972 Rambler American. Now, VAM was basically AMC in Mexico. So, literally, this is an AMC vehicle. But VAM built a few other AMC models. Actually, they built a few of them that were not even built in America. This one model that I will feature in a future video that's never built in America. We never had that exact model built in America, which is cute, is weird, is different. But talking about this one right now, this is basically what we all know as an AMC Hornet. Now, the AMC Hornet was an American brand built from 1970 until 1977. Uh, this I'm not sure about. I'm gonna speak a little bit more about the AMC altogether because I'm not very familiar with VAM, like their story beyond. I know there was an agreement between AMC and VAM, which it was a brand, like I said, brand made in Mexico that made models from different brands, but mostly AMC. And like I said, this was built between 1970 and 1977. Uh, like I was gonna say, beyond built in Mexico, AMC was actually always built in Kenosha, Wisconsin, USA, in Canada, in Mexico City, which is VAM. This is the one built in Mexico City. Then we got one called AMI, which was built in Australia. And we got one in South Africa and Costa Rica also. Now, when I'm looking about the South African AMC model, if I'm not mistaken, they were called Toyotas, and I'm not sure about that. I would have to look into it, but that's quite different. We know these vans that came out as altogether 4 cylinder and 6 cylinders. Uh, yeah, actually, in Mexico, it was only a 4.6 liter 6 cylinder. Quite interesting. And it was automatic and also stick shift. I know in America, this model came as a station wagon, as a four-door sedan. So they had different, different as a two-door sedan, like the one that we're looking at right now, and also as a hatchback. So they got different models, they got every option possible for you to choose from. And even this model, after not just the VAM, also the AMC Hornet, stopped making this model. Then they came with the one that it was in the 80s. And the shape of it is very similar in the shape of the car. Just a different front and a different rear, more modernized, but more or less the shape and look of the car is pretty much the same. Very similar, not the same, very similar. So I don't get nobody be like, "What you talking about?" All right, guys. So I'm gonna let this car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so what do you think about this car? Do you recognize if you're not from Mexico or maybe another country around the area that this model was also called VAM? Are you familiar as the AMC model? Were these models ever sold in your country? I'm not even sure if AMC ever reached Europe. I don't think they never brought their models to Europe. I know very well American cars are not really big market in Europe, unfortunately. I know quality sometimes is not the best compared to other brands from other countries like Japan, but yeah. Let me know in the comments if you are familiar with this model. Have you ever seen it before? Did they ever export it to? Sometimes they export them from other countries to your country. Do you see them on car shows? Or if you were lucky enough, if you ever drove one of these. Unfortunately, I didn't, but I've seen many of them on car shows. Now they're more of a classic, so they keep a bit of their value, and people start remodel, fixing everything up to make it look good again. Definitely. But again, like I said before, let me know in the comments. And also, please do not forget to click and subscribe. I always mention this because, it's part of the video, and I always remember at the end. Don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button. And most important, don't forget to comment, like I said before, and give me that beautiful thumbs up, which I really, really appreciate. Shows me that you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying making it. Alright, everyone, take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.